Hi Queen, how are you today? Hi. Yeah, I'm okay. You don't look too happy. No. I'm a little bit sad actually. Oh, why's that? What's wrong? Well, Mum took my shoes off me and put them on top of the fridge. They're my favourite shoes. Oh, well we know you love your shoes, but what happened? Well, I stayed up later than I should have last night. Jess is allowed to stay up later than me and I have to go to bed at 7:30. Sun's still up. It's just not fair. Oh, okay. Well, I remember a story very similar to that. Now, Beck is 13 and until her 13th birthday, she had to go to sleep at 7:30 every night, just like you. But her dad had a favourite TV program and he wanted to watch it at 7:30 every night. And he was worried that if Beck had stayed up, that she would interrupt him and get in the way, so she had to go to bed at 7:30 every night. Now, one day, when she was 7, Beck decided that she was going to stay up later, that she was old enough to stay up. Yeah, just like me, just like you. So, one night, it was a Thursday, just before school, she decided she was going to stay up late tonight. So, she went to bed normal time, said goodnight to her mum and dad, went to bed, stayed up for a little bit though, didn't fall asleep, and then she got out of bed, went to the theatre room where her dad was watching TV, snuck really quietly past the door, and she sat there really quietly, really still, and watched some TV. But after a while, TV got a little bit boring, and then she went across the hallway to the games room. And in the games room, she got a couple of books and a couple of dolls, and then she walked them back to her room. And she was really quiet and she thought no one could hear her. So in her room, she read her books and played with her dolls for a little bit. Then all of a sudden, she heard her dad turn the TV off. So quick, let's put the books away and put the dolls under the covers and flick the lamp off. So when her dad turned the TV off, she could hear him walking past her room. She thought, oh no, maybe he heard me reading my books so he could see the light in my room. Oh no. Yeah, I know. So she then pretended she was asleep. So she pulled the covers over her face and she pretended that she was asleep. But thankfully her dad just kept walking past to his bedroom. Oh, phew. Yeah, phew. So the next morning, Beck's mum came in to wake her up ready for school. So Beck's mum came in, woke her up, and it was really hard to wake her up. Really hard. So she was a bit confused because normally it's not so hard to wake her up and she's not very tired when she wakes up. So as Beck's mum walks out the room, Beck falls asleep again. Oh, yeah. Then Beck's mum walks back in the room and says, Beck, are you asleep? And Beck didn't answer, she was asleep. So then Beck's mum comes back in, tries to wake her up again, but this time pulls the covers back. Now, Queen, do you remember what was under the covers? Yeah, the dolls, wasn't it? Yeah, the dolls were under the covers. So then once Beck's mum saw the dolls, she asked Beck, what are the dolls doing in the bed with you? Beck said, well, I was playing with them before I went to sleep last night. And Beck's mum said, okay, but they shouldn't come to bed with you, they need to stay in the games room. But luckily, Beck's mum didn't know that she had stayed up later to play with the dolls and she went reading her books. Oh, lucky. Yeah, lucky. But guess what, Queen? Beck fell asleep in school. So, the next day, when Beck fell asleep in school, her mum came to pick her up after school and the teacher spoke to Beck's mum. And Beck's mum remembered back to having to wake her up this morning twice, and that she was really tired, and then she had the dolls in her bed. So then Beck's mum asked, Beck, did you have the dolls staying up late last night? And Beck said, yes mum, I played with them late last night, but I really want to go back home. I need to go to bed again. So Beck got told off for having the dolls and for staying up late. So when Beck got home, her mum took the dolls off her. Oh, that's not very nice. Sounds like my shoes. It does sound like your shoes. So now Beck's tired, she doesn't have her dolls, and that's not very fun, is it, Quinn? No, not fun at all. So what do you think Beck did that night? I hope she went to bed on time. Yeah, she did go to bed on time, but she actually went earlier because she was so tired. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, so what do you think you're going to do tonight, Quinn? I will definitely go earlier tonight. I'm really tired and I really want my shoes back. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Quinn. But just remember that you're going to get older too. You're going to get to your sister Jess's age. So you'll be able to go to bed later at some point too. Just be patient. Yeah, I know. I'll stay patient. Okay, I'm going to go to bed now. Bye.